Hey guys, and happy Easter, or as I like to call it, happy day before all the chocolate goes on sale. Yeah, dad jokes. They're not just for dads. Anyways, welcome to new releases for the week of April 21st. I don't actually have a ton to talk about today, but that doesn't mean this isn't still going to be a very lengthy video. So let's do this. Okay, let's start with something that I think that I can dispense with fairly quickly. Looks like Hailey Bieber is going to be coming out with a beauty line. Please don't. Moving right along. MAC's Viva Glam 1 lipstick is celebrating its 25th anniversary, and for that they are going to be releasing a special edition packaging where it's all ruby glitter, and I am effing living for it. Yes, please. This is going to be released on May 1st, and you bet your ass I'm going to try to get one because it's freaking gorgeous. Also kind of gorgeous, but nothing that I'm actually interested in buying, are the new Lunar Beauty highlighters. I don't even know what they're called. Just Moon Prism powders. I love the outer packaging. I love the opalescent, like, multifaceted thing that's going on there. The shades are a big old dud for me, so I don't actually care about what's on the inside of these packages. I just like the outer package, and I just like it because it's sort of iridescent. Also, Manny MUA. I can't picture, I can't see him and not think shyster. That may or may not be fair, but that's just my impression of him, and I'm not interested in supporting him. Sorry. But really, I'm not sorry. Pur Cosmetics is seeing Fenty Beauty's 40 shades and raising them fucking 60. They're coming out with 100 shades of their new foundation. I don't even know what it's called. Love Your Selfie? Is that what it's actually called? When people use like hashtags in their descriptions, I really just can't tell if it's just a hashtag or if that's the actual name of the product. But at any rate, they're coming out with 100 shades. It's a 4-in-1 foundation, concealer, skincare, how is that a 4-in-1? Foundation, concealer, skincare, full coverage with a natural finish. I don't know, man. I'm a little confused about that description, but regardless, this seems like a really cool product, and also the packaging is very innovative because not only do you get a doe foot with it, but you also get a pump, and it's all in one, and you don't have to buy them separately. Because when you have to buy the pump separately from the foundation, that is just a level of horseshit that I cannot support. So I love this. Let's see here. It's got skin tones for light, medium, tan, dark, and deep, and also offers different undertones, golden, pink, and neutral. It has ginseng, green tea, lingonberry extract, and vitamin B to smooth and soothe your skin. It is available now, and it is $36. So I am really interested about that. I'm just noticing here, so I'm reading Trend Mood's post on this, and it says, okay, so Kohl's online will have all shades, 22 shades in store, and Ulta Beauty will have 40 shades online and 22 shades in store. So if you want to select from the full 100, you have to go to the online Pur Cosmetics store site, I guess. Marc Jacobs has just released a bunch of new products over on the Sephora website, and it's all related to their runway. I believe it was in the fall of 2018, I believe. And a lot of these shades are like perfect for summer. There's lavender, pink, and sort of a, not quite mint, but, well, you can see it in the picture, that blue. Those are eyeshadows. There is a highlighter, which I keep hemming and hawing about. I don't think I need a highlighter in a pan quite that big, but I'm just sort of curious about it. I love the outer packaging, like the actual unit, like parcel unit packet. What the hell is that thing called? The outer box with the polka dots. I love that. If the actual product itself had the polka dots, like the packaging for the product, I don't think I could resist because it's just too stinking cute. But from what I can tell by poking around on the Sephora website, it does not have polka dotted actual packaging, which is a bummer and a very large missed opportunity there, Marc Jacobs, because that would have been effing adorable. Another product that I am quite tempted by is from Cover FX, and it is their monochromatic blush and bronzer duos. As you can see, one side is matte and the other side is shimmery. They're all monochromatic and I think they're really cool. I don't know that I want the bronzer shades, but like any of the top row, I am down for. I think they look really interesting. I think they're just really pretty. I like how they're pressed in the pan, at least the highlight side of it. And I like the idea of the monochrome thing, to be honest. So these are going to be $38 each. These are going to be available on the Cover FX website probably by the time you're seeing this. They're coming to Ulta Beauty online on April 28th and online to Sephora on April 30th and then in stores in May. So I'm kind of excited about these, to be honest. I'd like to get one of the ones from the top row. I'm thinking the one in the middle at this point. Jumping on the marijuana bandwagon is Lime Crime. They have recently released 12 shades of their, what are they called? Lip Blaze Cream Liquid Lipsticks. These retail for $20 each and they are all very neutral in tone. There are a couple shades in there, looking at the swatches, that I am quite interested in. In particular, the one on the far left I think is very pretty. These lipsticks are infused with cannabis sativa seed oil. I imagine that helps with hydration, but aside from that, I really don't know what benefit there is to that. I don't know. At any rate, I think it looks quite pretty. So long as it doesn't actually smell like weed, we're down, I'm good. I would certainly pick up one of these if I place a Lime Crime order. With international shipping, I'm very selective about what I order from the States. I don't feel like super compelled to go out and get these, but if I was placing an order for something else, I would probably throw one of these in just to give her a try. I should have mentioned this when I was talking about the other Marc Jacob products, but they are apparently going to be expanding their line to include some skincare items, starting with the horribly named Youthquake. This is a Hydra Full? Is that a, that's not a word. Not that Marc Jacobs ever really plays by what's actually words, but it's a Hydra Full Retexturizing Gel Cream. That's all I know about it. I don't know what's in it. I don't know what its claims are. All I know is that it's coming. Eventually. I'm not sure when. So I don't even know that. This has been wildly helpful. I know. Let's move on. I'm going to talk about a brand that I have never used, I have never seen sold, I have never sourced it out because I know it's horrifically expensive, but my god is this bronzer ever beautiful. This is from Chantecaille and this is going to be their Real Bronze Bronzer. It will be available in 2 shades. You can pre-order it now from Bloomingdale's. It's freaking gorgeous. I wouldn't want to use it because I wouldn't want to mess up the design on it. It's beautiful. It's $78 though, and I don't know that it's 78 US beautiful because that's like $100 Canadian for a bronzer that I don't actually want to use because it's too pretty to use. So that would just seem like a terrible investment of money. But let me just explain to you what it is. It is a sophisticated, God I hope so at that price, finely milled gel powder bronzer that gives the face a glow that recreates a real sun-kissed effect with a natural finish. It all sounds like stuff that I would absolutely love, but it's so expensive. Do you remember when I was talking about like if certain products could just like manifest itself in my makeup collection, how freaking overjoyed I would be? This is one of those products. If it just like randomly showed up some way, somehow, by some makeup god magic, I would be so excited. Will I shell out my money for this? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it's beautiful. I just might keep the screenshot and just look at it every now and then because it's fucking stellar. Also pretty, but not nearly to the same extent, are the new blushes from Dior. These are the Dior Skin Nude Luminizer Blush. They are available in 2 shades. They retail for US $48. There is a coral shade and a plum shade, as you can see in the picture that I so kindly generated here. They look really pretty. The coral one I could totally get down with. But again, it works out to be like a $60 blush, and that just seems a little excessive, if I'm being perfectly honest. So I don't think I'm going to be grabbing this, but I will point out some information on it. It does say that it provides an iridescent sheen for radiance, a sculpted glow, and it has a high concentration of pearlescent pigments. Also, the packaging is now 70% less bulky and 45% lighter than before. Hey, Physicians Formula, take fucking note. Model yourselves after these guys, please, because your packaging sucks balls. Okay, next. Bite Beauty is coming out with more products. Okay, I'm really self-conscious about my lipstick right now because it is just doing what it wants, which is not what I want it to do. Anyways, back to Bite Beauty. They have reformulated their Agave sleep mask and their Agave lip balm. So they are re-releasing those. The nighttime lip therapy is going to be $22 US, and the lip balm is going to be $14 US. I've only ever had a sample of the original formula of the lip balm, and I really did enjoy it. And then I lost it on our way back from Cuba, and I have no idea where it is, and I'm quite sad about that. But at this price point, it really isn't going to break the bank to replace it. They also have a lip scrub, and then they have come out with 3 shades of a lip stain. This is the Outburst Long Wear Lip Stain. These retail for $24 US, and I should know how much they retail for Canadian because I bought one today, but I can't remember. I think it was $30. So I got the one that's on the bottom, which is the sort of orangey shade. And I'm really excited to try it out. I really do like Bite Beauty, and I like the products that I've tried from them, with the exception of their like more liquid lipsticks. I'm not a big fan, but I think I'm definitely in the minority on that one. So I am interested to try this one out, and I think it's going to be a really fun shade for summer. So I will let you know my thoughts at some point in a future video, I promise. Over on the drugstore side of things, NYX has released their Bear With Me collection. It's available now on their website, and they have 3 products. The first product is their Hydrating Gel Ii Primer. This retails for $17 US. Obviously, hydration is in the name, so it is hydrating, but it's also meant to be a water-based gripping primer to create an even base for smooth makeup application. The next item is the Bear With Me Prime Set Refresh Multitasking Spray, which retails for $10 US, and it is just that, a multitasking spray. So it's infused with aloe and cucumber extracts. It is also good for sensitive skin. Let's see here. A few spritzes preps or sets your makeup and perks up any look. This multi-purpose mist also gives skin a dewy glow, minimizes the appearance of pores, and provides up to 8 hours of hydration. So if all of those claims are true, then this sounds like a mighty impressive product, something that I'm definitely interested in. I'm also interested in the third product in the line, which is the Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil. This retails for $13 US, and it is a weightless formula which provides light, breathable coverage with a seamless and satiny finish. It comes in 12 shades, which doesn't sound like an awful lot, but when you have such a sheer type product like this, like it's basically a tinted moisturizer, those shades can be quite forgiving on either side, so one shade would really cover a multitude of shades, so I'm not mad at the 12 shade thing. Oh, it says right here, yeah, 12 forgiving shades, okay. It feels like, oh my god, it feels like a second skin and delivers up to 8 hours of hydration. So all told, all 3 of these actually sound really interesting to me. I'm not wild on the idea of a jelly primer, but not so off-put by it that I wouldn't try it. But definitely the spray and the tinted veil I am quite interested in. So if I ever do see it up here in Canada, I think I will be grabbing at least those 2 products to give them a try. Pur Cosmetics is coming out with a whole rainbow set of their hue elixirs. They have them available in sample size and full size. You can buy them individually or you can buy them as a complete set. And these are like a multitasking kind of item. So you can use them on the eyes, on the lips, you can dab them onto the skin as a highlighter. Pretty much anything you want to do, you can do with it. So there is a whole rainbow to choose from. I think they look really pretty, and I know that Pur Cosmetics often has their sample sizes on sale for about 99 cents. So I'm going to keep my eye out for these because I don't need a full size of a product like this, and I certainly don't need a complete set. but getting one or two here and there for just something a little bit fun to play with, I think would be awesome, especially if I can get it for $1. And now we're on to the last item for this video, and it is from Beauty Blender. They are repurposing their Chill Beauty Blender with their Swirl Cleanser, except this time they're trying to pawn it off as being 420 themed, except for the fact that it's a bright-ass turquoise. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never seen bright turquoise weed anywhere, so, I mean, honestly, if you're gonna bandwagon, like, bandwagon well. Like, I find it kind of cute that Beauty Blender feels free to throw shade at Real Techniques or virtually any other company who has ever made a sponge, because apparently Beauty Blender thinks that they were the creator of sponge, despite the fact that it's like a naturally occurring substance in the world. Anyways, I find it really cute that they feel free to do that, but they don't really have a leg to stand on. Like, I'm sorry. You've come out with like 15 shades of pink sponges. You want to get in on the whole 420 Tihi marijuana thing, and you can't come up with a green sponge? Like, really? You have to recycle existing sponges from what I seem to recall was a limited edition release last year, so either they've just like reordered a bunch, which again begs the question, why couldn't you just reorder them in a different color? Or these are all like year-old sponges that just weren't sold, and now they're trying to give it a new name without doing any additional legwork. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Yeah, no, this is not 420. Now, to be completely fair, I am seeing this post on Trendmood, and Trendmood is the one saying, look who's coming back for 420. So it could in fairness be that Trendmood has fucked up. It could be. But I prefer to think that it was Beauty Blender, because that's just funnier. Beauty, oh, I can't spell Beauty Blender. No, not a hashtag, get out of here. Beauty Blender. Let's see. Oh, no, it's Beauty Blender. I just checked their account. Tomorrow's 420. Want to chill? Big news! We're celebrating 420 by bringing back our limited edition Chill Beauty Blender and Swirl Cleanser. So it was limited edition. You're bringing it back for reasons unknown, because it has fucking nothing to do with 420. And on that note, I am going to wrap this video up here. As always, I would love to hear from you guys down below. What are your opinions on the new releases that I talked about? What are your opinions on new releases I didn't talk about? I would love to hear from you. And of course, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I will see you in my next video, and until then, just be a decent human being. Bye for now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I am so old now. It will be released in when? I don't know, because I don't read information. May 1st, motherfucker. Yeah, That's a really weird noise. I apologize. Whatever. Ah. Formulated with a unique blend of skim emollients that give a skin okay, who cares? Sorry, it takes me a while to find. Okay, alright, try it one more time. I'm gonna try to wrap it up one more time, but I hate outros. I hate them.